Hello, 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 and welcome back, my friends. The journey through Baldur's Gate 3 continues. To all of my agents of chaos and mostly do-gooders. Welcome in, welcome back. Let's figure out what exactly I have done and what I haven't. There are some people that I have managed to save who I never expected to be able to save, like Dame Aelin. I did good there. Yeah. I did kill her girlfriend, unfortunately. I also did lose Shadowheart along the way during Act 2, and that's most unfortunate. Though we do have a good little temporary placeholder, and we love them, so that's good. Good. Lots of quests to do, none of which I know anything about yet, because we just arrived in Baldur's Gate. We are currently at camp, so let's go ahead, leave camp, see what could await us. Oh gosh, I'm so worried. I don't know what's coming next, you know? Could be anything. Could be nothing. We got attacked in our camp last time. That really sucked. Had to fight a bunch of Gith and then have a whole debate over whether or not we should free the Prince Orpheus, but ultimately I don't feel like getting nether-brained to death, so probably for the best. Man, I cannot wait for my next character, because I'm just going to play a total himbo who is not paying attention to the plot at all and doesn't feel bad about any of these things. Because apparently, when I try is when I mess all these things up. My sorcerer monk, who has the wild magic going on and has a lot of problems. Oh, okay, cool. Got the achievement for leaving Act 2, finally. But like, anytime my sorcerer monk has tried anything, it's gone terribly, terribly wrong. It's when I'm like memeing and not trying that things go wrong. So that's just gonna be my whole character concept for the next one. I'm just like, I don't care. if I don't care if any of these ever succeed. Sorry, I'm also oof. That little puff go down the wrong way. Yep. I'm assuming that's the Emperor or whatever they were called, the Mind Flayer who turned out to be my guardian. I'm gonna zoom.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We've also unlocked some more brain powers along the way. Oh wait, why are you not? You're part of the party, dude. You gotta be up in this. Appreciably cared for boots and backpacks. Fallen tree. You can get Karlak to move that. There we go. It'd be easier to get to the backpack now. Yep. Healing potion. Some rope. You know, as many times as I've started D&D with 50 foot of hempen rope, I've always found a use for it in actual D&D. I've yet to find a use for it in Baldur's Gate. I mean, something's missing, you know? Something ain't right. Aldrin. I mean, they're just boots. They're not like magic boots. Oh well. So is this lower Baldur's Gate? Oh, Rivington. Where's this? Yeah, I don't know if I'm creative or it's just for flavor, but I've never found a way to use it. Okay, cool. So because I'm not crazy. Why is this child running up to me?
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
Where did you last see her?
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
Oh. Alright. Also, can we quickly acknowledge the fact that my guy does not look very healthy himself? Bro is, well, they're sad and scared and you look heroic-ish. I don't know if I do. I don't know that I do. I kind of look like I just stole a blackberry bush. Okay. You must be hungry. Take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world.
I know D&D is the game of
She told me
orphans, but
to.
could I have just a few less,
Well,
please?
I'll look for her.
Just one or two
She'll
less?
probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
So what is that rub? Okay, it must just be the kid's pet. Don't read into it. Not every child is trying to rob you. Sometimes. Then again, those kids turned out to be pretty cool, so. You gotta hope that the one doesn't make a fucking deal with the devil. There's that. Everybody out here just chilling. Stay back. Whoa, what? What's going on over here?
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Are you squatting?
Get these squatters out of my house now!
Oh, buddy, I'm pro squatters' rights. You don't.
Sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
I'm gonna use my detect thoughts. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea to start. Delve into this frustrated man's mind. Figure out what his actual, like, problem is, per se. I can give myself bonus or advantage. Let's just try it's just a 10, so we'll try just the 1d4 plus my standard intelligence. That'll get there. That'll get there. Cool, cool, cool. That was actually a really solid roll. Damn.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
Oh. What the hell you got in the basement? It's a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room? It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. I could probably be playing a, like, lawful evil warlock of a fiend who just absolutely loves making deals that screw people over, and I still wouldn't be pro landlord. Get the fuck out of here. Here, these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for? I could just ask. No, let me try the calm monk-like what the people at the temple taught me. If that doesn't work, then we get crazy.
Exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
Ye gods, this guy's begging to get smacked.
That's my girl.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
Yeah.
I'm a
I already figured that out.
magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them.
Ooh. Well. Oh, I do kind of like this solution. But this would probably... I hate to say it, but that would probably scare the squatters out, and I don't want to do that. Seem to be a little on edge. You alright?
Wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers?
I can't afford a house, man. So, not really. I miss one rent payment, and I'm a squatter, so eat my ass. How do I can make these squatters disappear for half as much? No. Okay. Well, this seems to be like the only one now. Yeah, well, actually, I could just leave it be. I kind of want to see if I can scare him off, though. I don't do this often, but just because I deserve it every once in a while as a treat. I'm gonna maybe save scum. Maybe. I'm gonna set up a save file. I mean, come on. When was the last time you... I never do that. Come on. All right. I could burn down the entire place. then nobody gets it. What do you think of that? Little mouthy ass. Oh. Oh, come on. We could do better than that. Got some inspiration in here? Yeah, we got some inspiration in here. Go ahead and add Tides of Chaos. Why not? I'm being chaotic. Don't know if that's going to get it. It could. Yes! Right on the money! Let's go!
Fine, fine. They can stay.
Okay, cool. It worked. It worked.
Just
I was afraid it would scare
blame
them
me
out.
when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me.
Who are you?
Stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
What about little Keith?
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Oh, you look so scared all of a sudden. Or what?
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
That is literally just fact, actually. I feel like I shouldn't be saying exactly that I was involved in all that publicly. I could give you that gold, but then I just ask for it back after I killed you. No, just take it as is. Just take it as is. Ooh. Not very intimidating. We'll give it an inspiration, just because we have a few right now. And then if that doesn't work, I think maybe we just... Ooh, yeah, it wasn't meant to happen. I hate to say it. But 2 10s in a row just makes it a canon event for me.
This was fun to begin with, but now I'm getting bored. Boys, how about a bit of the Rivington Rat's famous hospitality for our friend here?
Oh. Alright, just watch out for bystanders. Let's figure out where they are first. Hit the tilde. That should highlight folks. Alright, so civilians are just walking by. We should be okay. They shouldn't get involved. Let's hope it stays that way. What do we got for health? We got 64, 62, 95, and 70. I also feel like it'd be kind of wise of me to try to find a way to be non-lethal about this. Maybe just teach them a lesson but not kill them. But also, they kind of pissed me off. And now I do kind of want to kill them. How about we go ahead and... I want to lock down that archer. Go ahead and do that. I kind of want her just a little more on this side. Can we do that? And we can if we go to this guy. Can I still hit him here? It seems like it'll still hit here, so we'll go here. Yeah, it did work. Awesome. And then just to make sure we have our attention, hit that, or his attention, I can't quite tell. Their attention. There we go. Pop it on his head. I don't know how many points I have. That makes that a tough question. But we just got out of a long rest, so we'll risk it. And it still missed! Yes! That happens. That's her turn. Hit with thorns. Yeah, it's a great time for a counterspell, actually. Big spell. Like 3rd or 4th level, at least. Pretty sure Bibbs actually picked that up on her bard as one of her magical secrets. Making bow shots very scary. Alright, Will just took a decent little chunk. I forgot to find his packed weapon. So currently he does not have that as a packed weapon. That is good to know. There we go. Set it up in a way that it doesn't hit teammates. Worked really well, actually. Wow. Love that. And then let's move you to Thaw's other side to help him keep from getting flanked. But can we face this way? There we go. Still went right for Thaw. Knew it. Knew somebody would. Alright, first and foremost, let's go bonus action flurry of blows. Teach this guy not to get in my face. Couple punches to the head. And then... anything else I do could be kind of tough here. Armor of Agathis. Temporary hit points that turn into damage. That's a great idea. I think I did about 6 per. Yeah, we'll suit up with that. Wild Magic Surge. Each creature within 30 feet becomes blurred. Doesn't seem like it. Cast Dissonant Whispers on Thaw. You can use your reaction to nullify this. I'm trying to remember what this is going to use. It just uses a reaction. It doesn't use any other. That's a really good... that's a really good ability from my Illith that you guys had me pick up. Thank you. Whoever recommended that last time we played. Probably Devil or Ray, but never know. Alright. Ditto Heart. We need this bigger. For sure, for sure. There we go. Heals are probably going to be my best move here, but let's probably use a Cure Wounds rather than a full. And let's go second level. Yeah, it's a little better. Take that there. Then, what else can Shadowheart do? You can push. That's great. 50-50. Ah, worth a shot. Alright, Karlak. I have a feeling. Yup. Go ahead and hit that archer with their friend. Perfect. And then I'm going to have you lock down on both of them. Frenzied Strike. You're both getting it, don't worry. Alright, keep those two locked down, should be alright. Cunning Action, Disengage. Okay, so you got some levels in Rogue, good for you. Still shooting the Barbarian who's raging. So, let me know how that goes for you, I guess. Ooh, that's a little worse. Could help him up, but then that's a full action, I believe. Or help her up. Them up. Okay, that shit hard. For some reason I was thinking his will got tripped, but no. Or I could Flame Strike the two of you with my remaining spell slot. Or, actually, I have so many spell scrolls. I'm gonna do this more often. Otto's Irresistible Dance. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, get down. Yeah, shake that ass. Oh wow, they're actually pretty clean with it. Look at that. Oh, I love this game. It's so silly. Oh, it's so good. Oh, that's a rage. Are we good? Ah, okay. Now we gotta have something for him. Gotta have something. Foolish Touch. Made the save, didn't get paralyzed. Lucky you. Lucky you. Oh right, I can fly now. I forget about that. I got so many new abilities that don't make sense to me. I love it. What potions in here do I have that just don't make any damn sense either? Potion of Speed. Lightning resistance. Psychic resistance. You know, that probably would have come in handy during most of my last encounters. Hindsight is always 20/20, I guess. I probably got it right after those as well. Probably like crafted them right after. Yeah, we'll just do a Wyvern Toxin. And hit you with that when it's time. That was bonus action. Alright, Shadowheart's back up. And concussive smash. Oh, yeah. Divine strike that. Add that extra 8 for free. Don't mind if I do. Spiritual weapon. Here. We've had good luck with this spear. Rock and roll, dude. Alright. I'm so sorry, but your friend ran away, which means we have to do this again. Oh, sorry. I stand mildly corrected. I have to reposition, and then we're doing this again. Invalid target? Oh, because they're dead. They just don't know it yet. They'll catch up. So many options. Ooh, bleed. Yeah, that'd be really handy, right? Oh, that's the arrow version. I need the, or no, do I not have lacerate? Guess not. I have flourish. Ah, right, rapier. One of these days, remember how to play this game. Don't worry, guys. Still concentrating on autos, so let's honestly just 1, 2, 1. Oh, path is interrupted. Excuse me a second. I need to get a quick angle. There we go. Scorching Ray. And luck. Yeah. Yeah. Boogie down. I had to step away. I'm trying to get Origins up and run. Who are we killing? The guild? Because they were pro landlord. I think that explains enough. Oh, real. Cool. Big team. Fuck them. Awesome. I tried intimidating them and it didn't work. So now they gotta die. Oh yeah, telekinesis time. Hey Karlak, can you do something with her? Wait, can we throw her that far? Yeet! Did she resist? I failed the wild magic check. What's happening? Okay. I guess my telekinesis didn't work, and then something else happened? Yeah, succeeded on a saving throw, and then I failed the wild magic check. Okay. There were a couple sound effects that happened back to back, and I got really confused. I'm just gonna punch her in the head a couple times. Also, she's the only one left, so we can kind of just surround her and do this repeatedly. Yeah, make that radiant too. We're all doing all right. We'll just hit a quick mass one just so we can all feel a little better. Oh, or like just a little out. Oh no, she's fine. She got plenty of health. All right, and now we're all feeling a million times better. Awesome. Too easy. Let's run Karlak over here. Screw it. We'll go ahead and hit the dash. So we can frenzy strike. Yeah, hit the executioner. Why not? Free crit. Oh my word. That was like 40 something health left, right? I'm sorry, what? How much damage was that? Did it record? Just fell to a lethal blow. Ah, 34 slashing, 7 force, 1 lightning. So yeah, 41, 42 damage. Good lord. I am scared of no man, but that thing, it frightens me. Gosh dang. So proud. So proud. I know I sound scared, but I'm proud. Change shirt. Yeah, we'll just send that back to camp. All this stuff is useful. You guys just don't get belongings anymore. That's what's happening here. I'm a bad person. You tried to give me a shakedown, and now all your things belong to me. I would say I'm sorry, but I don't really want to put in the effort to lie to you. Boots have been uninhibited. Extra additional damage equal to their wisdom modifier. Right. Not very beneficial to me, unfortunately. Real. Yeah, thanks. I think it's probably the books again, isn't it? I'm probably doing the thing where I have too many books again. Alright, do I have a bag for books? Yeah, I have a bag for books. Alright. Is this bag empty? That bag looks empty. Yeah, that bag's empty. Alright, cool. That'll be my new book bag. We're gonna throw all these in here, and then we're gonna just send this bag to camp. I have to remind myself that there are keyboard shortcuts in this game, because the developers love us. There we go. Much easier. Still pretty close to capacity here. Right. Yeah, we'll send that to camp. Cool as it is. Can't really trade around with me for all time. Got these 2 loots that everybody told me probably be important. Oh. Wait, that one was for, we talked to a dead dude and we had his instrument, so I don't think we need that anymore. And then this one, I think, was just because it belonged to a certain character. I think we can hold on to them, but not, like, so literally. Or by type. I think the rest of this should be, like, valuables and things that I can sell and make money off of. Topaz, pearl, malachite. Should be a few more. Yeah, agate, bloodstone, rings, and necklaces that I probably won't be using, so I should probably sell. Moonlight glaive. Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's really good. I think Karlak should already have that by now. I don't know why she doesn't. Probably quest related, and I just forgot. Karlak's inventory. See what this does. 3 to 15. I think that glaive was on the same level. Oh, 8 to 20. Whoa. What? 8 to 20. Okay. Maybe it just took a second to load her stats. Yeah, so it's about the same, but it's radiant versus force. It's not a sentinel weapon, but it's moonlight. It glows. Okay, yeah, good throwing weapon at the very least. Speaking of throwing weapons.
Hello.
That back up. And
Can't give up now.
we've got to convince this guy that he's dead.
Should mind my step.
Somebody's got to tell him. Here, I'll loot him. Maybe he'll figure it out from that. Nope. Nope, he's fine. He's just gonna walk it off. Alright, now for the better question. What the hell was in the basement? Arthur's mansion. Go ahead and close up.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Howdy. How are y'all doing?
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
Agreed.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that. but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
I'm not familiar with Torm, but thank you. How'd you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Yeah, realistically. No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
Quite welcome.
You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Heck yeah. Folk heroes securing hospitality. Will knows what's up.
I don't think the children could come
Now if y'all don't mind, we're gonna snoop around. Nothing to do with y'all. Promise, promise, promise. Aha. But yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Let's see what this does.
Let's find out what this guy... Well, no, it is locked, dude. If you have a locked icon and I click on it, I assume that I want to try to unlock it. Get some guidance in here, because you never know. And you know what? We use a couple sorcery points, because we didn't pick wild magic for nothing. Woo! Nailed it. Don't even need a Styrian. What are rogues for? Looking pretty. What am I talking about? That's half a rogue's job anyway. Alright. What's in the basement? Oh, got traps. Anybody see where it was? Oh, I see it. Rigged fireworks. Go ahead and disarm those. Okay, just a 10. Easy enough. Yeah, nailed it. Leave some woglims. Okay, oh, we got a tripwire ahead. Ooh. Okay, I may have talked shit on Asterion just a second too soon. More rigged fireworks. I'm assuming attached to this tripwire. Looking for a 20, or for a 10 again. We got some inspiration. Don't need to add too many bonuses. Oh, just barely. Just barely. Like, I don't think that's gonna make it. We got it. Alright. Just to be safe, we'll get the fireworks next. Now that we've gotten the tripwire. No guidance that time makes that a little rough. Try inspiration. Try inspiration. Got 4. Guidance back in here. Should just keep the guidance going. It's free. It's a cantrip. Yeah. Of course, when I don't have it, I need it, and when I have it, I don't need it. So, figure. Yeah. Ready? Another step up through. Good lord, I mean, I don't know nothing about owning a mansion, but this has got to be too many rigged fireworks. Well, that's an auto fail. Just go ahead and, yeah, never happened. Thank you. Disarm. Nailed it. Stuff, good stuff. Oh my word. I think we're reaching the definition of excessive at this point. Oh, we are going to run out of inspiration before we reach the end of this. At this point, I think I might just need to focus on triggers. Nat 20. Let's go. There's another tripwire. Just focus on those. It's terrifying. It's genuinely like kind of scary every time you hear that noise because it's just like all these freaking loaded guns popping up in your peripheral. Mother! And there it is. Exactly what I was afraid of. The one time I didn't see a tripwire. Oh, more? More traps? My favorite. Nice. Alright. True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebro Morrow. Heavy chest. Instructions for donation.
Might be useful.
That trap is... or that chest is definitely trapped. Disarm it first. DC 15. That's tough. That's super tough with a 2. Good lord. Alright, one more shot. Ready, please. There we go. Add a lockpick it. DC 20. It'll be really tough without a Asterion, but it's possible. I'm gonna break my thieves' tools in the process. Come on. Get there. I know you can get there. Alright. There's gotta be maybe another guide or another benefit of some kind I can give myself. Some sort of little dexterity bonus or something. Oh, wow. Good to know. Very handy. Actually, not seeing anything that could be helpful here. Oot. Don't have anything for dexterity or sleight of hand specifically, which kind of makes sense, but still annoying. Alright, well, I only got a couple thieves' tools left, and if I can't get it, I'm gonna have to go get Asterion and bring him in here. I suppose. Guidance going again. Hope and pray. Hey, that should do it. As long as I get, yeah, 3 or 4. Cool. 252 gold and a blackmail letter. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Filigrees. You'd better not be late or we'll start to wonder if you're really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. It's still here this time tomorrow. We'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
Yeah. We'll have to find his delivery instructions that we also found in here. To read those real quick. Instruction for donation. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute. Impossible Tales. Okay. There's Guide to the Sword Coast, Outer City. All right. Crap, disarm toolkit. Handy. Hmm. Alright.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Why? Why would you just walk into it? For fun? God, good lord. All right. So we got some donations to look into. Good to know. Anything else worth looking for? Oh. Oh. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast exposed. That sounds wonderful. Harpers, Shadow Druids, the Order, Dark Justicers. Yoink. These houses don't really belong to anybody, so why not do some swooping? Some snooping. These double doors are locked. Means I only want to do one thing. If this doesn't work, I'll shatter the door. Good idea, game. Probably wise. Arthur's private musings. That was strangely easy to find. Unfinished love story, handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached at the bottom of every page. Oh, goodness gracious. This guy. This is like fanfic level. This is...
Let's move.
Come on, buddy. Oh, Waymaker's basement key. How handy. Realm according to Bumpo? Who's Bumpo? Read. Book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. First Aarakocra I met had the head of a parrot, the body of a human, the wings also of a parrot. I tried not to stare, but it was real hard. Turns out she was one of a motley party, because around her table were a tabaxi, a genasi, and a turtle. Trying to act casual. I asked what the hell they all were. They ignored me, but I can't blame them. To them, I must have looked awfully dull and average. For they were the first of their kind I'd seen, but I was just one of a billion boring humans to them. Alright. A drafted letter to Madame... something. Madame Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Cheress's caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgiven my little mishap, so that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand, Arthur. Alright. Man, I'm real good at going through everybody's personal shit and then not really figuring out what it means. Being like, huh, fascinating. Hope you didn't need that. Got this fish fillet. Anything of real interest. Eh. Oh, it's a kid. What's up, kid?
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see.
Oh yeah, dude. You build that rat house. Alright. Y'all enjoy your new property, I guess. feel like I should probably do something about these bots. I mean, it feels a little uncouth, you know? But also, they attacked me in the middle of the street. It's not really my fault. You think somebody else would do something about that by now. Oh, well, I'm sure someone will come around. Arthur's Mansion. Wow, we haven't even made it very far into Rivington. And we made it 20 feet into Rivington. Got involved in local politics and killed some people. Oh.
Never felt an earthquake in Baldur's Gate before. What the hell's...
Uh-oh. That's not what you like to hear. I am metal monsters. Starting. These are refugees down here? Gotta find the refugees and their donations. Wait, what are we perception checking? Well, what about it? Oh. We can go down it. Okay. I feel like last time we went down a well randomly after finding it, it didn't go well, but that's fine. Murdered refugee. Oh shit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Goodness. I may have spoke just the tiniest bit too soon. Some jumps, stupid. What's your jump button again? Is it E? Oh, that's fly for you. Yeah, I guess fly's better than jump. Broken loot. Yeah, not gonna lie, being able to fly everywhere is pretty dope. Speed. Taking your immigrator. Wow, knows where it don't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the absolute vagrant scum. Girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want what happened to her. Now scram. Oh. Okay, that's rough.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Um. Gotta be more around here. I just don't know. See if I can do anything about that winch. Can Karlak throw something at it?
Come on, let's go. Got it.
So no? I'm guessing no. Okay. Can I telekinesis it? I don't think I have telekinesis up right now, though. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Throw creature or object when you... No, doesn't interact with the winch. Huh. I feel like there's something obvious I'm missing here, but... I'm gonna fly down here. Makes sense. Get all the way down there, too. Okay. Still doesn't get me to the winch, though. I don't know that I can necessarily get barrels out close enough. Oh, well, that was immediate. Alright. I'm assuming that's not it. Can I just levitate without flying? Is that a thing? Like without having a destination, or is that different? Might be different. I'm pretty sure a mage hand wouldn't do it, but I'll try a mage hand, just because it's a cantrip. I've yet to find good uses of mage hand yet, though. We go into turn-based mode so it lasts a little longer. O for overhead. Zoom out. Can you fly? And where can you go, even at this point? You can go there. Hmm. I mean, if Mage Hand can't reach, then... What am I... This feels like a time where throwing a rope at it would be really handy.
Let's get going.
Do I have any rope? I don't know that I do. I think that I've tossed it all in that, the, like, knowledge that it's not useful. Alright. Let's check this other barrel, see if there's anything useful in it. Water. Great. Thanks.
I need to find a way forward.
What else is over here? Anything? Or just this little island? I think it's just this little island. Hmm. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little annoyed. But I don't know. Maybe it's more obvious to somebody else. I guess I'm just stupid right now. Out of the well. Ain't doing me no favors. Whole lot of chats going on over here. Not seeing... First bow may be the place to start when tracking a ballast. Yeah. Yeah, the murder in the well could have something to do with it, maybe. To face the Elder Brain, we must obtain the nether stones. Yep. Find the dangerous donations. Yeah, that's... Find a blackmail letter in a toy maker's cellar. Something dangerous has been placed inside toys donated to the refugees. We should find them in quickly. Yeah, but where? Quickest poster. These definitely seem... They could be our refugees, given that so many of them were down in the well as well. Round for these donations. Irvington General Store. I assume not, but I do need to make some money, so...
Or want a blade?
Oh!
Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. Buy a spear. What'd you say, huh?
Nobody wears.
Oh, yay!
She seems fun. Oh. Oh, we're not on barter. My bad. Sold that outright. Got gemstones up plenty. Just gotta find them all. Oh yeah, bronze goblets. Topaz, sapphire, pearls, galore, onyx, malachite. Getting up there. Good stuff. Heart-shaped rock, nah, that's handy. Crocus, Woglim, shovel. Atlas coil. I think everything else is pretty useful. Oh, jade. And you know what? These are kind of heavy. I don't like them. Karlak has a bunch of unenchanted ones. So we can just get rid of anything that's not like a +1 or better, honestly. Even though she has all the carrying capacity we could ever want. There's no way she's going to throw all of these weapons in one fight. And I've been needing to do this for a while, but we're in Act 3, so now it seems like an appropriate time. I haven't found a way to smith yet, so we'll just go ahead and sell those gold ingots too. Gold ingots gotta be worth something. Alright, not sure where Will just got a little bit of gold, but... And, yeah, get rid of those hearts. You don't need those. Those boots should art. Alright, so yeah. Doing pretty good. How am I over capacity? I feel like you're fibbing to me. Oh, it might be the amount of gold. Gold has weight. Well, that'll do it. What do you sell? Breastplate +2. Ooh. Chainmail +2. Elven chain. Scalemail +2. Half plate +2. Hide. Leather. Splint. Okay. So it's looking like chainmail +2 and splint +2 are your best. Do we have you in medium or heavy? Medium. Medium or heavy? Medium. I believe heavy. Heavy. Yeah, and you're already at a 19. Plus yours is uber enchanted. Alright. Dark Justice Share Gauntlets. Yep. Yeah, those are really handy. Spells for him always good. Throw attacks and weapons made. Yep, super handy with the Tavern Brawler combo. Telekinesis gauntlets. Yeah, of course I'm keeping those. I don't think you have anything else of interest to us, though I do appreciate concept. Aberration slaying, humanoid slaying. Oh, you have arrows of slaying, you say? Tempting, but I don't think so. The Dancing Breeze. What is this? Glaive. Proficient with martial weapons or glaives. Yeah, I know that. But it's so nice looking. Only I went way the Kensei with my monk. Whoa. That's clothing. That is clothing. Ooh. Exoskeleton endurance reduces all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack. The attacker takes piercing damage. That sounds like monk shit to me. 100%. Yeah, I have more than enough to make this happen, so we'll And add Will's gold first. And then... Have any arrows I'll never use? I don't think so. No, they'll eventually get used. Alright, so just balance with gold. Book, yeah. And then I'll add... What's that, like 10 more? That item. And that'll give me some favor for this chick. Which is the joy of bartering. Give them just a little bit more than they're asking. No. Oh wow. That would really? Really? You just made so much money though. Do you not like my jewelry? What is your problem? Why do you not like me? What did I do to offend you? Whatever. Get you then. Oh, come on. Come on, it's made of bone. You gotta love it. Balance offer with gold. Barter. Thank you. Have a nice day. Because I doubt you have any headwear that I'm gonna like. Nothing against you, I just from what I was seeing.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Alright. She just has a really convincing customer service voice. That's what I'm convinced. That's nice that it's there. Where are these way donations at? News vendor. This is
This does not bode well.
okay.
Great headline.
Good to know. Where? Oh. Yeah, let's not find out why the Crimson Fists are blocking off that way quite yet. Let's keep looking for those donations. Fish.
Outraged.
It might highlight once we actually have that section of map available, but that's them asking for help at somebody's like temple or building. Yeah. Hmm. Whoa. Hey, that conversation was a little less than stellar. Oh.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending
Huh?
Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
Huh?
A circus! Can we go?
Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why is it ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Okay.
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers.
Circus! Yeah. Are there a lot of murders around?
You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style.
Yeah, no, I have heard.
They won't go near us, of course.
Trying to figure it out.
Lucretia, Bringer of Night, protects us. And
Oh.
even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer.
If only you knew.
But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
All right, yeah, I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer.
Oh.
Benji?
I literally just killed somebody today.
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Oh yeah, if I could just pay my way through, that's so much easier. But we'll try persuasion first. I'm not a threat to you or anyone in the circus. I swear. I just had to teach somebody a lesson earlier today. Get there. Let's go. 30-20.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the circus of the last days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Tribbles the Clown.
Never travels without his friends. Let's go.
Okay. Let's just see what this is real quick. I doubt it has anything to do with the donations, but we'll find them at some point. Circus of the Last of Day. Oh. There's like games. Zara the Mummy. Win prizes only found only in the most exotic of planes. Sure, that sounds fun.
Approach, ugly one.
Ow. You are very loud.
Yes. Behold, Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
Wow, magic. At least this time I'm choosing to spin the wheel. Let's do it.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas,
Akabi.
no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize.
Stop his cheat? Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks,
You
I
are
guess.
welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew. And received the other hand of Vecna. Oh, yeah. Not as powerful as its sister, yet still provides superior scratching capabilities. Hey! Akabi's old lamp. Empty, yet emanates the distinct smell of old socks. Alright. So some pretty crappy prizes we can get here. But can we cheat back? Can I use a mage hand? Can I investigate this wheel? No, so I can't interact with the wheel itself. I can't like pre-rig the wheel, it looks like. Pickpocket. I haven't tried really pickpocketing anybody. But with that being said, I know a couple clever ways I can maybe get away with it. Minor illusion. No. I'm thinking bigger. We want to sneak up on somebody. I think
think I might have a potion for it. Invisibility. I never use these in combat. And then you pop right back out. Like, greater invisibility is so much more useful than invisibility. So let's... Invisibility. A sneaky. Pickpocket. Ginny ring. Aha! Mage hand. I wonder. Pickpocket. Ooh, it's kind of tough. It's kind of a low chance, but that's fine. Just target a 13.
Caught in the act. Your touch isn't as light as
I really thought I'd get like an advantage or some sort of benefit from invisibility. Wait, does he not? He didn't do anything about it. Nobody did anything about it.
That's a friendly looking shadow. Carefully now.
What if I try again?
I can take what I please.
Caught in the act. Your touch isn't as light as you'd hoped.
Are we just...
I don't need any attention right now.
Oh. Gotta make sure nobody can see me. Excuse me, Fred. Do you mind moving a little faster?
Draw any attention.
Thanks, buddy.
Best get in and out.
I mean, I know he's losing attitude with me, but he's also a cheater. So, like, can I just keep doing this and he won't say anything?
Using a 5
Success. Alright. Now that I've succeeded without getting caught. Hey, bro.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Maybe. I'll spin the wheel again.
Yes. You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it.
Me too.
Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Oh. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm in the jungle. Why am I in the jungle? Oh, I just don't like being cheated. I fucked up. Oh, those are dinosaurs. I'm in a jungle with dinosaurs. Oh, there's the portal. There's a portal there. Okay. Oh, I used my potion of invisibility. I'm a genius.
Best be on my way.
Oh. I'm so fucking scared right now. Oh.
Let's have a look.
It's just bones. Just bones. Okay. Okay. I think we need to get past it over there. I think we gotta get back to a portal. Oh, that's just jump. Why am I jumping? Why can't I fly? Fly. Please remain hiding while I fly. Okay, cool. So flying doesn't interrupt hiding. That's so useful. This is fine. This is fine. No! My hiding failed. It's cool. I made it to the portal. I made it to the portal. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Isn't even a problem. Where's everybody? Why did I just come out of a fucking outhouse? Alright. Happy you have survived the horrors yet again. Thanks! I don't know what I did to deserve that. I just evened the playing field and he was like, fuck you. Dinosaur time. Right this way. Hey gang. Don't worry about me. Hey. Filthy cheater.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
I'm so mad at you right now, bro. Screw Akabi. All my homies hate Akabi. Also, this hood is starting to look stupid. Just now. I'm playing some music. Hell yeah, dude. I don't have one on me, do I? Oh, I do. I do. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I want to join in. Performing Bard Dance. Okay, cool. So I'll join them on Bard Dance. No? You guys not? Okay. Well, fine. No, I get it. Okay. Boney or Popper? I want to see what Popper's up to. What do you do? What's your deal? Little kobold friend?
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato?
I'm not a hobgoblin.
I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
That's wonderful. Let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Kind of stuffs. Cream elixir of arcane cultivation. Dark displacement gloves. Okay. Oh. You have potion. Potion ingredients. Okay. I see you. I see you, Popper. Potion of animal speaking. Those do come in handy. Just for 46? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I think I need anything else, but we'll probably talk again. Humanoid slaying? Yeah. Just one. Yeah, just one.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Sure. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, okay, so clown's severed hand. Should I be? Not my problem. Not my business. Donny and Boney. What's going on over here?
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke stony and bony creations, or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Huh. Yeah, let me see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Got some gemstones. Okay. And then some Wall of Force stone skin, flesh to stone. Nice, nice. Okay. I see you.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Oh, my bad. I'm curious about these statues, though.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke, stony and bony creation?
I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
My wife shall be delighted.
5,000.
Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
I can get a statue of myself naked. Awesome. All right, that's hilarious. Moving on. Wow, I messed that dude's performance up so bad he has completely stopped playing. I kind of feel bad. I thought it'd be funny. Animals over here? Oh, all sorts of interesting folk over here. Oh, this is Lucretius, the bringer of the night. Person who resurrects all these people, or at least the dead of them.
Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
I love them already. Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
They seem awesome. All sorts of weird bits and bobs running around, huh? Iron Gate. Anything I need to investigate over there? Like the back part of that temple building. Alright, check that out. Oh, might be coming up on a performance of some sort over here. Dribbles the clown.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why?
Oh, why?
Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Ooh, no. Sorry, Dribbles.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Relax and enjoy the show.
He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
It's so tempting. Or will. Oh, push the stage. Fuck it. This is what blind playthroughs are for. I already got sent to the jungle and made it back. What could happen? You know?
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
Okay.
Tell me, what makes you special?
There's something unique about my brain. No. I do something even if it scares me.
Boring! Anyone can do that.
Okay.
You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
You gotta be shitting me! I just wanted to watch a clown show, man. Oh, now they're letting out the displacer beast. Okay. I love it. It's my favorite. Thank you. Can I have another, sir, please? Yeah, no. Still shielded, bud. No attack of opportunity? Okay. That dog can blink. Okay. Good to know. Watch out for civilians. Smart about this, but I am not known for my intelligence on this. Right, fly behind the party first. Okay, that works. We got a lot of problems in this corner, so let's make that less of a problem. Any way we can. Oof. Can I not draw a nice, pretty line between the three of you? It'd be really nice if I could. That. Okay. 5, 55, 50, 85 health. That's health. I think we take our chance. Oh, okay. So it's like, depending, so it fires from the center outwards, but if it hits a wall, it's not gonna, okay. That makes sense. Hit these two. Both saved. Did literally no damage to that one. That sucks. Must mean it's got some sort of reflexive ability. Unfortunate. Go punch this dude a couple times. Nope, not enough movement. That's fine.
Smell blood.
Karlak, let's go ahead and preemptively. I have a feeling that boy's gonna be very heavy, so we're just gonna have you smack the crap out of him. Twice. Perfect. Problem solved. Out of time. Move you around to front line. In between these two. Takes out that way. Hopefully draw at least a little bit of attack or two. We'll find out. Curran. No, not quite Karen. Ooh. Okay. Don't like that. Shadow Whiskers. Yeah, it kind of makes sense you'd go for me first. I'll try it, but it rarely works. Yeah. Where's the try? Go ahead and hit it back with a shield blow. We need to get damage in on that as quick as we can. Oh, it proned it. Nice. It never happens. Alright, alright, alright. Attack with advantage. It'll be 2. And he'll have a bonus action, which he can use to... No, let's not go Hex. False Life is... Oh, it's a full action. Yep. I thought of that ahead of time. Alright, that's fine. A Flourish on this one. Knock them off guard, hopefully. No, miss. Alright, Shadow Heart. Let's go Mass Healing Word 3. Much better. At least for some of us. Will could do a little better, but we'll take it. And that's just bonus action, so let's see if we can Concussive Smash Curran. Much better. Yeah, go ahead and make it radiant. Add some damage. Woo! Alright, here comes Crimson. Oh, what the... Corrosive Spit. I already hate it. Oh. Theodore is coming to the rescue. Maybe don't get involved, buddy. No offense. Oh, now they're just attacking civilians. Okay. I thought for a second maybe they wouldn't. I don't know why. I don't know if I can revive that person. They don't go into dying quite the same way. It'll blow. Down. Alright, alright, alright. That's wonderful. Cloud of Daggers. Can we put it in a way that doesn't hurt Will? Yes, we can. Genius. Love it. What else do we got? What else do we got? Punches. Advantage on this one, so take it. Hell yeah. Not a lot, but it's damage. Let's get Karlach in on this. There we go. Frenzied throw. Too heavy to throw? Hey, good for you. Not very often. That was a doppelganger. Okay. Okay, this makes a little more sense all of a sudden. And definitely makes me want to be a little bit more careful about who gets killed. Can you use that revive scroll? No, must be a playable character. That really sucks. I would spend it. And that should say something. Like, that should make a difference. Piercing strike. Oh, I do have a piercing strike. I was wrong. Hell yeah. Miss, that's fine, that's fine. You're a little low, though, so let's go ahead and rotate you around the back of the party. There we go. Alright, alright. Shadow Heart. And what you can do. Oh, what the... Apparently get really confused about your action economy. Go ahead and make a divine. That's enough to make it kill. Nice. Move over here. Don't think you... you have a push. 50-50, not worth since he's already prone. Come on, Theodore. Yeah, that works. A little worried about what they're gonna do. Okay. Alright, we took priority again, that's fine. Absolutely. Telekinesis is really fun. We'll go over here. Punch, punch. And... oh, that was my... I always forget that that's my bonus action. I was gonna shove, but no, I'll just, topple. Or topple. It worked! Nice.
Heating up.
Karlach. this. I don't think she's gonna like that very much. There we go. And Dribbles was also doppelganger named
Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Clown hammer. All yours, Karlak. Face painting kit. Yep, nope, straight up. You can just consume it. Alright. Transforms the applicant into a vibrant clown, as if by magic. What benefit does that give me, though? What is the benefit of having a clown face? Beast cage key. Oh, yeah, I'll get rid of the cloud of daggers, but really y'all should not be walking into them. You should know better. Alright, yeah. I don't feel bad for the big animals. Let's go talk to Lucretius. Maybe they're like, hey, that couldn't have been right.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
You just lost the star of your show. Aren't you bothered?
When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas,
Okay,
I
yeah, that's
cannot
fair.
afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll look for Dribbles.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Enough. Yeah. Guess first things first. How do we Dribbles? I mean, we definitely still want to go investigate. Oh, nope, no, don't. Bad form. That's fine. Accept that. This, yeah, investigate the circus as a whole. Lovely. Have we found out where those donations are yet? No. I think we gotta head further into town. Gotta head. Gotta find these toy donations, because I'm really scared that someone's gonna try to hurt these freaking refugees. Let's see if we can learn about that. That's a whole ass ballista. No, I didn't notice that before. This dude's cool. I feel like I shouldn't bother him. Oh, who's this person? What are they up to? Alright, just on my way out. On my way out.
You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not. It's nothing a little music can't fix.
Thanks. There's the gate.
One day I'll catch a break. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Hey, Thawbud, maybe we don't talk to ourselves. I think that's also gonna go under bad form. Alright, so there's the mansion. Is this the way towards, like, or Rivington proper? Or is this towards that metal defender?
There is so much wrong with that name.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's all barricaded off.
Why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
arm out here. Insight successful? What insight? Oh. Range ox. Try to see what I can figure out about it without using the potion. Probably not. Hold out my hand. Okay. Here at the ox with interest, there's something in its eyes. Get a little guidance, maybe. No, not one. Right. I'm just gonna have to ask him. Yeah, I get you. Or not, my friend. I bought something just for this. I didn't know you were here, but I'm glad somebody was. I'm gonna use this one. Should last a while as well.
No, incapable.
Incapable of what?
Not for you to know.
Oh, come on. Now you've piqued my curiosity. It's there? Alright.
Well, come close. Your mind to mine.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Are you satisfied?
Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really?
Quiet, and you won't have to find out.
Is that a threat?
That's up to you.
Oh. Yeah, no, whatever those thoughts were that you were hiding, I can't let that fly. I'm sorry, but whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
A bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
It was some sort of ooze? And it has a lot of health. Oh, fuck. Oh, I might have messed up a little bit. Alright, everybody pile in. Okay, yeah, a little bit of acid. That's to be expected. That's fine. Just smack the fuck out of it. We'll deal with that consequence as it comes. We got a healer on base, and it can only spray so much acid per turn.
Fire, baby.
Oh.
Need to learn the hard way.
Well, we'll save the frenzy. Hopefully. Automatically use my bonus action. I always forget that if I don't do the flurry of blows first, it will automatically take the offhand. Do a living. That's fine. A beam. Oh shit, that'll affect everybody else too. Probably best I don't do that. Wounding ray. I just don't like that very much. Yeah. It actually has a chance. You're not leaving this barn. I don't know what your deal is, but those thoughts were terrifying. And I can't let that go. Maybe in the future, run where I'm a little bit more of a careless himbo. Not this time.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. I mean, yeah, we're all doing fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, big felt. At a fire acuity? Wow. I mean, it's pretty cool. Kind of dumb looking, but it's kind of cool. Some interesting rocks. Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, gain a 1d4 bonus to all checks. Okay, that's pretty dope. If I ever play a shapeshifty build, like a druid or something like that, that ring would be freaking essential. Druid or like a rogue who casts disguise self all the time. That would do great. Globe of invulnerability, feign death, gold. Yeah, I don't know what this freaking ox was plotting, but I'm glad I stopped it. Anyway, refugee donations. That's what we're after. Good, Act 3 is intense already. It was fine. Nope. Nope. You can't show me freaking, like, a gore montage and expect me not to react. Sorry. Here's the thing. I've read Berserk and enjoyed, you know, fair portions of that, but even I have my limits, all right? At a certain point, that much gore is not like a morally neutral thing. It's like you're having fantasies. You need to chill out.
Halt, citizen.
Oh, my bad.
This is a restricted area. Explain yourself.
There's something dangerous in the donations. I need to... Oh, cool. We're in the building. There's something dangerous in the donations. I need to investigate.
I'm the Duke's bed warmer. Follow me, please. Manip Nestor will know what to do with you.
I'm not fooling around right now. Oh, he straight up just escorted me.
The hell's you doing in here?
I mean, it seems like I have a better chance with this. Fuck it. We'll lie. Lying has worked out for me better than telling the fucking truth has. Most of the time. Oh, look. Lying was successful again. Dang it.
Pig? You're looking for a pig?
I'm sorry, but if I tell you any more, I could be putting Lulabelle's life in danger. She has piglets depending on her. Extremely rare. Oh, yeah, I don't need to tell you how much they're worth. That'll immediately convince him.
But I know Rivington certainly has its enthusiasts. You can have a look. Just don't touch anything.
I would never. I'm just looking for a pig. Oh, holy shit, there's a pig in here. Well, can we have a quick word with the pig? Hey, I need...
Say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
Oh. Seen anything interesting while you've been in there?
Oh, folk come, folk go. It's a little dull, to be frank. The room next door has rather reeked of late, and that's coming from me.
Aha. And that's exactly what I needed to know. Thank you, buddy. Donations chest. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. All right, y'all stay on lookout. I'm gonna go into sneak mode. Lockpick this. Oh, it's gonna be really difficult. I got a better idea.
Soldier.
Barlack.
Not used to lying low.
Need you to steal that entire chest. Good job.
I can be subtle sometimes.
Continue to look around. See if we notice any other potential items of concern.
Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
Oh. I need to disarm that, if possible. EC20. Okay. Yet. This is also wrapped. Keep looking around for traps. Nothing over in this corner. Keep walking around. Hopefully everybody else does investigation checks as we pass through. Noticing any other crates around? That's an open crate. Examine it. Mostly filled with rags and clothing. Okay, so not the toy maker. Music box also worries me. Liar crate. That crate's empty. Okay, I think it's just this other one over here. I think we're gonna take that box back to camp. We're gonna pick up Asterion in place of Will for a little bit. Just for a little bit. We're gonna bring him back. He's gonna disarm this for me. Just because I don't want this to affect the refugees. More than, like, I don't want consequences for myself. I don't want it to be bad for somebody else. So, we're gonna go to camp really quickly. We're gonna sneak off out of that building. Hell to the yeah. There's the camp function fire there. It's actually a really cool little camp. Holy shit. Alright, kudos on the camp. We'll also probably just get a rest in while we're here, because there's no really consequence for that. Also, the kid came back to our camp. I didn't expect that. What are you doing here?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right?
Yeah.
You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
It isn't much of a home, but what's ours is yours.
Yeah. Of course you can. Take a spot. Settle in.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I'm not gonna make the fucking kid cook for us. Kid's here to feel safe. All I need.
Very well.
Check in with some other people we haven't checked in a while.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Alright. How do you intend to spend your newfound
I
freedom?
am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you should join my camp permanently. We can then fight the powers of evil together.
One, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Fuck yeah. Dame Aylin's a permanent fixture. That's sick. Dr. Halson, make sure he's doing alrighty.
When I first met you, saving yourself from Ceramorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
Me too, buddy. Me too. Alright. Yeah, I don't need anything from you right now. Well, we could take him as healer for a little bit, because he also does have some secondary function. Could take him in place of Shadowheart. But the gear on Shadowheart's too good. Can't help it. I made Shadowheart so good. I was so good at gearing her up, but not of, you know, respecting her past and learning about it. I was just like, oh, you want to keep secrets? Fine. Fuck you. Now I regret. Arlac. I gloss over him entirely? Where you at, pretty boy? Darren.
Worm's Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Oh, I totally forgot that you kind of like from around here. I'm sorry. I really need to want to discuss the Astral Touch Tadpole.
Me like that. I know what you're going to say.
I just want to ask.
The answer is no.
Okay, yeah, fine.
No.
Yeah. No. Ew. Enter his mind, tempt him with the wonders. Not even on my worst villain playthrough. I'm like you to be so unwilling. No. Why don't you want to use it? Yeah, why don't you want to use it? Hey,
how it hurt.
I'm curious.
When I turned
Gosh.
into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless.
Mm.
The grip of death owned my heart as it beat its last.
I respect that.
I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I can't watch my body be taken over.
I respect that. Alright, I will speak no more of the matter.
If we master the tadpoles, it will be different. But right now, that mastery depends on an Illithid and its Githyanki slave.
Yeah.
I'm not going to submit to this. Don't ask me again.
Did it just think that I clicked the other option or something? I didn't. Okay. I said I won't speak on this again. I was just curious.
Need something?
Maybe I clicked the wrong one. My bad. I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
I would, but you have so many friends already.
Yeah. Take Will's spot for now. You should replace Will.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
But Will's also from the... how am I supposed to get every character's, like, backstory quests?
What a day.
Man. I'm already bad at this game. I don't think you're supposed to get them all in one playthrough. I'm pretty convinced now. But I was playing blind and I was like, ooh, friends. I'll take as many as possible, please. Alright. Banded, learn spells. Oh, that's right. I have him currently as an arcane trickster. I was considering changing him to assassin. We have enough spells as is. But that being said, some of these are different spells. They work in a very different. Arcane tricksters get very specific spells. They get very useful. They get a good combination of like wizard and other classes. So, giving him invisibility would be really good for giving him a guaranteed sneak attack. I'm gonna try that. Face spell. Let me see his old list. Oh, that's the new list. Let me change this up. We have hold person. That's very useful. Color spray, little useful. Disguise self, kind of useful. If I give him that other ring, it'd be more useful. Witch bolt. Just hideous laughter. I mean, those are all useful in their own ways. Is there anything that I could find more useful? A couple, but like they're gonna be either situational or just about damage. Like this one's kind of cool because it lasts 10 turns and it keeps moving around. That'd be the only real spell I'd consider taking, but in that case I may as well just take it instead of invisibility, you know. Invisibility just feels more useful, so we'll go with that. We could do magic initiate wizard or something like that and give him way more spells, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. We could also, instead of a feat, couldn't we do a ability score improvement? Isn't that just, yeah, ability improvement. So currently, getting his dex all the way up, because I just use him to unlock shit half the time, I feel like that's going to be the most useful for now. And then maybe we look at a feat in the future if we get another chance. Subclass feature, magical ambush. While you're hidden, your targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your spells. That is useful. In which case, I'll make sure that I just get rid of disguise self is going to be useful in some ways if I use it properly. I think actually I just keep all these spells. I think yeah. Give him that disguise self ring, or that shapeshifter's ring, or whatever it was called.
So that's progress.
Yeah, shapeshifter's boon ring. Darian. Decastarian. He's got the Consecration Ring, which is Arcane Radiance. Yeah, that's fine. Swap those out. And that to Thaw to sell. Perfect. You got some arrows. You got your 2-hand crossbows. I need you to have 2 melee weapons. That's right. That's right. Well, let's go check the party chest. Is right there.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. That's great. Perfect. We'll send those to Asterion. And then have Asterion give him the sword. If Camp ever gets attacked. I doubt it, but yeah, have you give him that. Go. Do we have a shield in there we can send to him? I think he'll do good with a shield. Can you use that? You absolutely can. Alright, yeah. Not much, but it's gear. I don't feel like I neglect Halsin as much. And Darian's got some appropriate weapons. Double perfect. Alright, now we need to go up to Karlach. There. Oh, right there.
Don't touch me.
Bring you up to Karlach. Have Karlach... Oh, he's just going to walk back to his spot every time. Sort by type. You still have Catharic's Netherstone. Okay. I'm going to let you hold it. Because I honestly feel safer with you having it than myself. Donation chest. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and drop that item. You can stop sneaking now as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you sneak this whole time.
Step lightly.
Darian. Need you to do the thing. Used by great joy, affected entity is more energized and more mentally compliant. What? Okay. I'm not going to question that. I should get it. Alright. Come carefully. Not quite what I was expecting, actually. Alright, I think we need to go ahead and get our rest in and go back and go figure out what was up with that other trap one.
Time to rest.
The trap one, I think, was maybe more of a problem. I was expecting that to maybe not be the problem. Okay. I just got really anxious. With that being full of loot. That's not the reaction I expect to have, but here we are. Oh, there's a letter from Arabella. Ink is still fresh, and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey, you. So I owe you a lot, for one. I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like, for another. You let me stay at your camp, and for another, you found out what happened to Mom and Pops. I'm on my own, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just had to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Good luck, kid. I hope so. I hope we see the kid again. She's good. Oh, sweet. We're using the hay bales in this case. That's so cool. Yeah, let's go a bit. Oh, no. Someone in camp still wants to speak to me. Ah, I see that. I see the exclamation point now. Oh, Karlach. Oh, well, of course. Well, of course.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could.
Oh.
I want us both to be ready if... Well, if we can't fix me.
I'm not ready for that. Never will be.
Life can come at you pretty fast, soldier. A good defense can help you stay on your feet. I think you know that, even if you don't want to. Let's go home. It's about damn time.
Well, shit, man. Now I'm sad. No longer anxious. Just sad. Long rest. Everybody getting sleepies. Oh. Dream time. What's up?
How did you? Oh. It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct.
Those were brain quakes? Oh, fuck.
I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Alright. You seem troubled.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
What's up?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You need a hug?
I appreciate the offer, but I don't think it will help. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach, and not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
I need to sleep. Hey. He was polite about it, about rejecting the hug. It's fine. I'll accept that. Also not follow it up by squeezing his hand, because that feels like, you know, crossing the same line that he kind of just set. He was, you know. I didn't expect it to fix all his issues, but it was like, maybe it could help. I don't know. Maybe he's not a hugger. I know plenty of people like that. Dude, my best friend's not really a hugger, if I'm honest. I've known her most of my life, and most of the time, a fist bump is maybe pushing it.
Baldur's Gate is right over the hills. And so is Cazador. Cazador and his right of profane...
Nah, it's just the way he was like, it's a superficial cure. That's fair. That's fair. I think that's what, like... I'm interrupting Astarion here.
And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks.
We need to stop him.
We will kill
Yesterday.
him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Oh. I don't know. Raphael said the Ascension was lethally diabolical.
Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better.
Hmm. I'm kind of tied between one of the four here. Oh. That's also a good one. Freedom is not the same as power.
All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
That's a fair point.
Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door.
Okay.
If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
Okay. Okay. Well, the information will be useful. We'll find the other spawns.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs.
I'll keep that in
We
mind.
should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Oh, goodness. I was just looking at the scimitars on his back and remembered that they're from Jaheira. And then I remembered that Jaheira is not just like a superficial character made for this game, but actually like an established icon of the realm within like Faerunian history. And it's like, oh, I suck. Yeah. Yeah, I was recently at a local game store and was going through like, you know, just random D&D adjacent games that have like D&D characters but aren't actually Dungeons and Dragons. And one of them was Icons of the Realm that gives you Minsk and Jaheira as playable characters for I think it's oh gosh, what is it? Like Dungeon Crawl or something like that. It's one of the D&D adjacent games that you can you play D&D characters. Yeah, they have Jaheira as one of the new playable characters that gets added. I'm just like, cool. Did I just disarm that? Did it not work? Let me do it again. Disarm. That's. Oh, there we go. I get this.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself.
Oh, they found me.
You
I
have
should have been
2
sneaking.
seconds to
I should have been
explain
sneaking.
yourself before you're under arrest.
A lot of toy bears rigged to explode, but don't worry, I disarmed them.
What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up...
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Persuasion or deception? Oh. Asterion has deception. I was sent by the council to check upon your operation. We'll get a little bend luck from Thaw, because Asterion is currently lying for me. And we'll hope and pray. I don't know if that's gonna make it. It's gonna be close. Oh, I just made it. Woo!
I had a feeling something was wrong in the barn. I wanted to make sure nobody got hurt. Take a look if you must.
I've now successfully lied to that man twice. You suck at your job.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I have some more investigating to do. Can you disappear? I need you to clear off, bud.
Gods, any one of us could have been blown to smithereens.
Oh. You don't say.
Best be on my way.
Without getting in trouble. Seems like. Oh, nope.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, noted. Just a -5 attitude, I can handle that. Okay, yeah, he's looking right at me. You're not fooling anyone. What about Asterion? He's got that, like, hide in the shadows ass armor. Come on, just go away so I can investigate the crate some. You know what? Fine. I already saved the day. At this point, if you need to gather evidence, good luck. Dirt bags.
How much farther can I go?
Go check on the pig. Tell him thank you for all that. Oh no, we long rested. We can no longer talk to him. That's most unfortunate. Nestor's warning. Seems I have to remind some of you what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. Yeah. Good for you, Nestor. Alright. I can stop sneaking. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Solve that problem. See if I can learn anything more about it in my quest log. I need to find Dribbles, the clown. Our circus is missing. Ringmaster. Find him. Gather your allies. Magic will be there to help us when we need him. Okay, cool. Later Frontiers. Reach Forms Crossing. Mazor gets your will and Infernal Rapier for his troubles. Wish you required some convincing. Zero's asset turned out to be Mazor herself. Yep. Puppy! Come here. Lay down. Go lay down. Things we need to find. Some of his fellow spawn. Yep. Completed. Yeah, we can just close completed quests. That probably now counts as completed. Alright. I guess now we're gonna go on to investigating Dribbles. At least for a little bit. And then I'll probably break to get the pup some dinner, get some food in my own belly. And I'll be back after that. Whee! What, somebody gonna say something? I didn't think so. Alright.
Oh. Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Did I say something?
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
I guess. Oh, these people are protesting. Okay. I was like, what? I didn't say shit. Leave me alone. That's the requisition barn. That's where they were keeping that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Up this way. Investigate the suspicious. Investigate the toy maker. For Gregorio. Okay, so now we gotta go investigate the toy maker himself.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Very interested in what his excuse might be. Yeah, we'll take the left path.
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
Excuse you? I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
All good, Fangs.
Wow. Those two really go at each other, huh? Not fans of each other. Good to know. That or they're both just really catty when they're around each other. Who knows?
Something over there.
Thing over where? Oh. Probably there.
I'll take that.
Good eye, everybody. Except for me. Okay. We'll come back, check out the couriers later. In case they're involved in any of this.
Front page material.
Aha.
Great headline.
Righto. There's that problem. Oh, time to test my luck.
Halt!
Oh.
By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yeah, I have gold. But I'll try the monk thing. I'm here on pilgrimage. The temples will support me.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Why do you need my name?
I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
I might regret this, but I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Can I go now?
Not just yet. State your business.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the city. I walked barefoot from the Rosy Morn Monastery. He looks down, sees I'm wearing shoes.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Okay.
Behind the watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Hmm.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Your peaceful surrender.
I don't want to get all these civilians
has been
killed.
noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find a way to break out. Thankfully, I got Asterion with me. That should be a little easier, but... Fuck.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Oh. Oh, it's blind.
Villains, take heed.
Run. Run away. Come on, guys. Run away. Run away. I don't know who that person was, but I am so thankful. They are my new favorite person. Holy shit. Oh. That was phenomenal. Thank you, imaginary DM, who just sent that NPC to save me. That was amazing. Alright, we got a little cave down here. I get the sneaking suspicion that there's a chance doppelgangers crawled out of this cave, but let's hope not. Right? Right? Alright, some bullywug trumpet. Yeah, that's fine. Fly up here. It's nice and easy. Uh-oh. We got people. Alright. See what we got. Howdy.
The boss is expecting you.
Oh,
Hasn't forgotten what you
these
did
might
to him at Moonrise.
be who helped me. Yeah, let's go meet the boss. Where's the boss again? Wolbrin Bongle. That's right. What's up, Wolbrin?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant.
Seems like.
Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets.
Yeah, that's a fair
The
point.
Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Okay. Personally, I put a lot of the blame on Gortash.
A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically
Okay, I
submissive.
feel like we're...
They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams.
I had a plan to put a stop to them.
But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced.
Oh.
The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them.
I mean,
There's
I don't
nothing
hate
they
your
can build that the Iron Hands
line of thinking.
can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A rune powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Oh. Maybe the Gondians are victims, not oppressors. I mean, maybe.
The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
I mean, either way, I could just take the bomb from him and not, you know, use it for what he says. But I am also, like, I don't necessarily... He won't be convinced. I have to talk to the Gondians myself. Give me the bomb.
You were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Oh. Rough. But not impossible. Gotta hope that the Gondians will listen to reason better than he did.
Locked,
Now.
but there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
I mean, what's even the point of the lever at that point? I guess if it's not accessible from the top until you pull that lever. I guess. Ah, okay, so it's that hatch right. Okay, okay.
Never a dull moment.
We're just gonna open these doors. Get out of this building. Okay. Where are we? We're up in the market, up by the Rivington General. Looks like. Above it, maybe? Yeah, okay, so we're on the second floor. I hate to say it, but her sword would be really easy to steal. Okay. I have to find another way to the city. Or around this. Straight up the road. And now they're probably gonna know that I'm marked rest. Less than stellar. Alright. I think I maybe try to find a good spot underneath the edge of the wall over there. I don't think. Is there a way to toggle that? It's probably just because I'm in a city. That would also make sense. Go around this way around. No, it does feel like I'm going kind of slow. Oh, I'm encumbered. That'll do it. What did I pick up that made me? Oh, the bomb. Yeah, yep. Send that to. Very heavy bomb. What do you guess? Down these knotted roots again. Alright, but yeah, I think we find a spot underneath the city. Then maybe I find a good save. And go feed the pups. Take a quick break, maybe get myself some food. And then maybe play something else for just a little bit. Depending. Let's see what I got. What sounds fun. That'll be the hard part. Some blood down here. Rotting basket. We'll investigate this way and then we'll probably... Just in case... Oh! Alright. Not supposed to loot them, but... Gemless ring and gold. Rain. Salmon. Okay. Down here. Portal sherry? Oh, alcohol. Noted. Rotting bag. Donna. Grass. Oh. Dirt mound. Ocean, thieves' tools, speak with dead. Oh. This could be really handy, maybe. Oh, please work. Please let this be one of the times that it works. Maybe. Actually investigate what happened to this person. Speak with dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Worked. I only get so many questions. We'll start with what happened to you.
Pushed. Felt bones break. Darkness.
Okay. Tell me about the gemless ring I found with you.
Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy.
You have any next of kin?
None.
Last thing you remember?
Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him.
Where are you from?
East, fled armies, lost everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What I figured. We need to be on the lookout for this vulturous peddler of heirlooms and such. Get under here. I kind of suspect it's going to be one of the lower areas. Find signs of doppelganger. That's part of why I'm checking down here. For band, bronze pendant. Oh, movable boulder. Another move. There. Hmm. Four. Must be really heavy. Let's try getting Karlak in there. Maybe she can do better. Alright, move everybody else. There we go. Great job. Oh, whole ass cave over here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, we'll check this out real quick. Oh, didn't mean to drop that. And then this might be where we long rest and save. Unless it's not safe. And then... Move. Ah. Well. I don't see any bloodstains or enemies moving about. Oh. I did say something. Oh. Make that a problem for tomorrow days. Hey, would you stop it? I was just talking about how I was gonna feed you. Hey, come here. No. Come here, stinker. Yep, come here. Come say sorry to chat. Because they gotta hear you. Alright. Settle for a second, alright? We'll go out in just a minute. And then I'm gonna serve y'all some food. You'll be real happy. Okay. New save. Let me save my game. Yes. Good girl. Much better. We will switch menus. Oh. And now it's auto-saving. Thank you, game. Alright. We will BRB. I will play for some music for y'all while I am gone. And hopefully I'll be able to pick out a game nice and quickly when I get back, play that for a little while, and then eventually take off. I do have some tabletop with some friends tonight.